to the Colbo Urban football ground. MJ Morgan Reserve. We've got Colbo Urban versus Heathcote today, just starting on quite a warm and friendly day today at Colbo. No wind, which is very unusual for here. We've got we're playing Heathcote. We've got a couple of milestone games today. We've got Alexander Van Ruswick, aka Dutchie, playing his 100th game, which is a great effort. Well done, Dutchie. We've got Willie Lowe, William Blakely Lowe, playing his 50th game. So, congratulations, Will. There's his proud dad standing there. Hopefully we've got a few co-commentators today too, so you don't have to put up with me all day. We've got the thirds had a pretty good win today. Unfortunately there was one of the Heathcote boys got knocked out and carted off an ambulance, so I hope he's all well. We've had the seconds who had a pretty handy side in today. Had Sam Hill, Luke Hill, Tim Hill, who was quite poor. Very poor actually, probably lucky to play next week. Mitch McAvoy, who's my co-commentator today, once he gets out of the shower, he played pretty badly, so he'll probably stay down there again as well. Anyway, here we go. Colbo's first foray into the forward line. Ryan Hon around the boundary line. Short pass right to Elliot Bowen, who's dragged down unceremoniously. Elliot didn't play last week, he had a bit of a niggle. So, of course he's got a bit of age about him. I think he's nearly 40. Hopefully he's got his kicking boots on today. We've also got Hugh Hamilton, 14-year-old Hugh Hamilton, son of Tate and Annette. He kicked 5 goals last week in his debut, so he's number 7. So he's in for his second game, which is terrific. That's a beautiful goal to Elliot Bowen, where Colbo's on the board. 1 goal, 0, 6 points to Heathcote, who yet to score. Big shout out to Marion and Berkey, who are sitting in front of me. So if there's any swearing on the broadcast, it's most likely Marion. Hey Charlie, what was the third score? Yeah, Charlie Ryan reporting that the third's won. Charlie, he's not a real bright kid. So Hadley Surrett, aka Hardley, he's in the sole ruck duties today, probably with a bit of help from Chris Ford. Heathcote go forward with Tommy Payne, number 4. That was a good little kick. And off the ground, hacked off the ground. Good little goal. Heathcote have only won the 1 game this year, so but they've got a few reasonable players back in today. I think see Joel Condon and Mark Millard, Luke Bell, all premiership players. So I think they're confident they might go a little bit better today. And after that, that was quite an impressive passage of play. Colbo has a big reunion day today, with celebrating the several reunions. The 1978 flag, which was the Paul Chapman era. See a few familiar faces back for that. It's good to see Marty and Aileen Tui here. Matt Ryan didn't play in that, so he's not here. We've got the 1998 flag, which is such luminaries as Justin Paul McCarthy, Anthony William Ogden, Andrew McLean. I think Guy Smiley was fairly young then. Guy was famous for having Sambuca shots afterwards and burning his chin, drinking them a little too quickly. So he's here. And we've also got the 2008 reunion, which is couple of players out there. Nick Knight played in that game. He's now coaching. Seth Hill, Sam Vale, they all featured in that as 17-year-olds. So a few of those blokes still playing today, so it's good. So we've got some international viewers again today. Hello to the Hons in Ireland. And my co-commentator Kristen, I think last time I heard him he was in Poland. I was supposed to look up what the Polish word for commentary was, but I can't do that. Sorry, chill. And his dad sausages and the great man Louis Churnside over in Poland. The Hons in Ireland. I don't know if we've got any other international visitors. Just let Damien know if you're listening overseas or at all. Here's Sam Vale coming out of the centre half back area. Mick Batista over the top. 17 for Heathcote. Dylan Hardy did well there to hold up Colbo briefly. And Spids out of trouble, did well. Timmy O'Dwyer cleans up for Colbo, out to Hadley Surrett, who'll probably give it a big hoof. Yep. Xavier Walsh off the bench, couldn't take the mark. Mick Batista's in there. Ryan Hon, he's busy early, probably playing out of the middle by the look of it. Over the top of Elliot Bowen, who put some pressure on. Well picked up by Lockie Izard, the source. Onto Mick Batista, who floats it up for Chris Ford, takes a nice mark 40 metres out. He's looking for someone to kick it to. Nick Knight pleading with him. Goes short to his old teammate Lockie Izard. Not a known goal kicker. Not a known, not much use him having a comb either. Touched off the boot anyway, but there's a through for a point. So that's 1 goal, 1-7 for Colbo to Heathcote, 1 solitary goal. Smokey Millard under pressure at the kickoff, but no, manages to kick it out in the full. Luke Bell's not happy with it. Hugh Hamilton went deep in the forward pocket, looks to give up, the unselfish Shing. He's picked out Will Morrow. Will probably in range, looks like he's going to have a shot. Stories, I think he's going to be at the pub tonight, so we'll get a few more stories out of Will. I know his mum's not listening today because she's sitting not far from him. What's Will done? Pushed it to the left. That's another point. 1 goal, 2-8. Colbo leads by 2 points. Colbo putting a good pressure on in the zone. Joe Barlow. Oh yes, yeah. Gerildery Joe, son of Daisy and Jeanette, for his first senior game today. Congratulations, Joe. Ooh, Chris Ford dropped the mark. Xavier Walsh got it. Quick hands back to Luke Izard, Lockie Izard. Seth Hill with a stabbing pass. Elliot Bowen can't quite pick it up. Turns around well. No, still can't pick it up. Shovels out the handball. Dutchie in his 100th game. Umpire's picked out a Colbo free. I think that would be for around the neck.
Big call out to the team from 78.
You didn't play in it? You didn't play? No. Dave Price, the captain, puts it into centre half forward, picks out Xavier Walsh right on the edge of the square. Nice little kick, finds Ryan Hon. About right on the 50 line. Ryan's first. I can't ask Mrs. Hon whether she'll kick the goal here. Goes in now. He's got the distance, but he's sprayed it left again. Oh, very left, out in the full. Colbo had the kicking yips last week, kicked 20 odd goals, about 100 points, so looks like we're heading down that path again. Big up and under kick from the Heathcote player. Oh, nice little mark there. Very good. That's Ryan Hon again. It's a bit too far out now. Centres it, looking for Elliot Bowen. Colbo stay down. Bowen goes up, no action. Jonty Kelly clears well for Heathcote, but Huey Hamilton gets a quick kick, sets up Batista. He lays a good tackle. Handballed over the line. He was probably lucky to get away with that. Another point for Colbo. 1-3-9, plays 1 goal. Heathcote player all out their own on that back pocket. He's held up by Will Lowe. Ray Romano. G'day Ray, everyone loves Raymond. Tom Hill takes a good mark there on the back flank, switches, spouse Pricey, Dave Price. He's got Will Stories. Hits Huey Hamilton with a nice mark, right in the middle of the ground. Quickly plays on. Handball to Pricey. Goes wide, straight to the man on the mark. Mitch Bright. Quick handball into Will Lowe, that was good play. Elliot Bowen's got the lead. Will Lowe in his 50th game, back to Hugh Hamilton, he's featuring early. Tim O'Dwyer with a nice little kick. Stories Morrow. Too far out, Ryan Hon. No, again into the man on the mark. Colbo getting, but nice tackle.
I don't know what's happened to the microphone feed, but it might be silent for a little while. I don't want you to lose the footage. I'm not going to go messing around with cables and stuff at the moment, so it could be until quarter time. going to have to get environmental sound until I can sort it out. Got to wait for a goal. Obviously can't depend on Heathcote to kick in. There we go. Now I'm going to sort it out. Sorry.
How's that, Damien? Sorry, folks, went off the air there. Some sort of issue or mental problem. In between, we've had Elliot Bowen get clobbered from behind by Reece Carmichael. Gets a 50 and kicks. I think that's his second goal for the day. Colbo 4-3-27. Heathcote 1-1-7, 20-point lead. Bowie would have felt that. Nice little pat on the back of the scone. Got some pretty youthful boundary umpires here today. They look about 6 or 7 years old. Anyway, they're doing a bloody good job. Hadley Surrett gets the ruck down straight to Sam, but couldn't. Xavier Walsh gets it out of the pack, finds Nat Nixon. Beautiful pass to Mick Batista. He's just given the umpire a few directions to make sure his man stays on the mark. Man's at about 40, 48. He's going to poke it deep. Nice looking kick. Or just touched on the line. Heathcote looking to move it quickly. Starting to stutter. Oh, unlucky there. Ryan Hon put some good pressure on. Gave away the free kick. Young Heathcote player doesn't know, tries to swap it. Right into Knuckles Carmichael. Knuckles takes the mark. Pumps it down the line. Pricey takes, double Cobra fist. Xavier Walsh picks up nicely. Bounces off Tim O'Dwyer's shins. Heathcote under a lot of pressure but moving it forward. Little stab kick. Their big ruckman picks it up, can't get it any further forward. I think it'll be a ball up right in the middle of the ground. Good tap out by, again, Hadley Surrett, but straight to the Heathcote player. The Heathcote ruckman picks it off the ground. Big boot forward. Both players overrun it, including Tommy Hill. Oh, Damien Carmody gets away with a throw there. Anyway, the umpire's picked out the second throw, 2 throws in a row. Heathcote will have a shot at goal. I don't know, it's a bit hard to see from here, but they're sort of about 35 metres out. Number 27, Brad Morgan. Let's call him Brendan Morgan. Could be related. What's he done with it? Looks not too bad. It's a goal. Sort of floated around there, but went right through the middle. So, at the 20-minute mark of the first quarter, at Colbo 4-4-28 to Heathcote 2-1-13. Paul Tate walking past, he's our trainer. The limeless Paul Tate. Got more balls than lime. Heathcote get it down the middle again. Tom Payne, number 4, he's prominent early. Dan Hill couldn't pick up, Tim O'Dwyer does. Handballs sort of hopefully. Number 9 picks it up, has a shot deep in the pocket. Scrambling. Colbo gets it out. Hugh Hamilton versus Mark Millard. Good tackle from Hadley Surrett. All over him like a big gorilla. Slowed him down anyway. You wouldn't want Hadley jumping on you. Umpires picked out a... No, that was the netball whistle, sorry. Ball in on the far wing, next to the netball courts. Young Boundary's got to throw it in again after a false start, a dry blower, as Arms would say. Hacked out there by big Heathcote ruckman. They've speared it forward again. Looks like Chris Ford's giving away a free there for over the shoulder. I don't think the Colbo coaching staff would be pleased with this passage of play. Heathcote getting a few opportunities at goal. He runs in now from deep in the pocket. Good looking kick, touched on the boundary line, punched through, Hadley Surrett. Heathcote 2-2-14, Colbo 4-4-28. Quick out, Dan Hill's got it.